Hi folks, Andy here. This video is just to introduce student Kaelyn McLeod, who was in our first year program at UPEI in 2020, and I've asked her to do a guest summary of Solidworks and her work in it. So take it away, Kaelyn.
Hi, my name is Kaelyn McLeod and I'm currently a second year engineering student at UPEI. As part of my summer research project, I was tasked with creating a video that would benefit students entering their first year in the Sustainable Design Engineering program. In this video, I'll be explaining the many tools that are used by students in the CAD program by Solidworks. At first glance, CAD can be very overwhelming due to the many toolbars and different features. However, as a first year student, you will most likely only be scratching the surface of the tools and features that this program has to offer. When you first open the Solidworks program, you have the choice between creating a new part, assembly, or drawing. For this, I'll be using the part option. Once this is open, you should see the top toolbar, which shows most of the available features, as well as the side history bar. As you can see on the top toolbar, there are many different tabs that can be opened. During your first year in engineering, you'll most likely only be using Features, Sketch, and Evaluate. When you first open up the Features tab, you see many different tools that can be used to create different parts. Starting on the very left side of the screen, the Extruded Boss option allows you to turn any sketch into a 3D object. After choosing a plane or a surface, you can sketch any closed sketch and you'll be able to give it a thickness. This tool allows you to extrude in two directions, and it also allows you to add a draft angle to the sides of your object. The Extruded Cut tool is very similar, however, it allows you to cut any sketch into a surface with a thickness. So after choosing any plane, you can draw a closed sketch and you can cut this sketch out. There are many different options that will allow you to cut through many different layers, but for this one I will be using Through All. And this one, similarly to the other one, allows you to add a draft angle and allows you to cut in multiple directions. Another tool that I find very helpful is the Hole Wizard tool. So this tool allows you to cut holes for screws and gives you the option to choose different hole types like a countersink or a straight tap hole. This tool lets you choose the diameter of the screw that you want to use and will make the corresponding hole size. So for this one I will be using a countersink screw, and after choosing the position you can decide where you want the screw to go. Another tool that is used very often in the engineering world is the fillet tool. So for this tool, it allows you to curve any straight surface. So you can either click on each edge individually or on each face. A very helpful thing with this tool, it will show you a preview of what it'll look like before you actually cut it, which is beneficial. Another useful tool is the shell tool. So this will allow you to hollow out any solid object. So by selecting each face that you want to hollow out the inside, you can decide how thick you want each wall to be. So in this case, I will be doing 3 millimeters. And it doesn't look like anything changed, but when you click the section view button, you can see that each wall was hollowed out to be a thickness of 3 millimeters. So opening up the next tab, which is named Sketch, there's a bunch of different tools that allow you to do many different things while drawing a sketch. The first tool on the left allows you to draw on any plane. And then right beside that we have the Smart Dimensions tool, which allows you to define the length of an edge. And then after adding in each dimension, Solidworks will automatically remake the drawing to fit these dimensions. Another tool that I find very helpful is the Trim Entities button. So once you draw any sketch that overlaps, this allows you to create these sketches into one sketch instead of two overlapping sketches. And also another tool that I've been using a lot recently is the Offset Entities button. So this allows you to offset the sketch by any parameters. So you can either do it outwards or inwards. And then you can also change how big you want the offset to be. And those are all the tools that I think will be beneficial for you to know for your first year in engineering at UPEI. I hope you found this video helpful, and good luck with your future CAD projects.